Hey, this is Danielle. Today I'm going to show you how to make some easy DIY felted soap with Christmas tree designs. This uses both wet felting and dry felting techniques. I'm going to list all of the supplies needed on my blog post and in the description, but if you want to buy an easy kit, you can buy the kit for this particular craft on DIYDanielle.com. Let's get started. Okay, so start by lightly spraying your soap with some warm water. And then we're going to wrap our soap this way with a little bit of this white roving, and then we'll wrap it the opposite way. Okay, here we go. We're just going to wrap it really quick, one direction, and spray it a little bit, and wrap it really quick in the other direction, and then put it in our little mesh bag. So at this point, I've got my soap wrapped, and I'm going to put some hot water in there. Doesn't have to be a lot, and you can go ahead and squeeze the air out and close the top. Okay, so at this point I've squeezed the air out, I've closed it so I don't have water escaping, and I'm just going to massage these. Now if it's really hot water, you're going to want to use a cloth over it or use some gloves. I sometimes just move my hands around a lot, kind of like a hot dryer to deal with. So here we are. And you're just rubbing it, and so the goal is to cause the fibers to stick together, and the friction of your pantyhose or your bags, whatever you're using, helps do that. So once you've massaged it for about 5 minutes, you can pull it out. You can peek at it. Usually it's going to be good if you've done a good job and have been paying attention. It's going to be fairly felted. Now it does felt a little to the bag. You'll notice that it's sticking to the bag a little. Kind of normal, just going to be what happens. If you're not happy with the felting, you can actually put it back in there and do some more rubbing. I am fairly happy with how this came out. So I'm going to remove the bag, and I'm going to rinse both my bag and my soap with cold water. Now you can just let it dry, or you can even start dry felting while it is wet. Dry felting is the process of just poking the colored roving into the roving underneath using a needle. In this case, we are taking the needle and we're putting it so it's not hitting the soap. We are kind of putting it to the side a little bit, if that makes sense. And we're just going to do the outline of the tree. Then we do the trunk of the tree, and then we can add our star, which is really just a little circle. It's a very easy process. You just have to make sure not to hit the soap, because your needle will break. The one thing to remember is it's not about how hard you shove your needle in there. It is more about how many times you put your needle in. So you're going for short, quick stabs with the needle. It's very therapeutic. Overall, super easy process. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. And share a picture of the final project on the Stuff Mama Makes Facebook group. We have a contest there every quarter for a free gift card. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe. If you want a kit for this, you can go to DIYDanielle.com, and I have those for sale on there. Thanks. Have a great day. Take care.